been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on YouTube.
So the last time we seen you guys, we was getting on the Spirit of Tasmania and leaving Tassie. A lot's happened since then. We've received a lot of messages asking what's going on with our YouTube. Are we putting any more videos out? Well, basically we're going to lay it all out, what happened, what is happening, and what's our plans moving forward. So just before we left Tassie, we started a new online business, which took up a lot of our time to get it up and off the ground and running. So we done that. That took up a lot of time while we was in Tassie towards the end. We got to Victoria, and then was this sort of like, because we wanted to get to Queensland, and we just was moving fast just to get to Queensland. So we went up like North Victoria into New South Wales. We got to Emerald Beach in New South Wales and loved it there. So we stayed there
A week or something, yeah.
a week, maybe a bit over a week, something like that. Then from there, we went to
Port Macquarie, and we was gonna start YouTube again, but I guess we sort of got in like holiday mode because we had to be in Tassie. We had to get on the boat at a certain date. It was a bit rushed.
It was like
as well.
to a schedule,
Yeah.
and was rushed. So it wasn't, we really didn't have any time just to chill out and take it all in, if you know what I mean.
And YouTube takes up a fair bit of time.
Yeah, to film, you know, like an episode for YouTube, it was like 30 hours a week between filming and editing. So I guess it come to a stage where you just didn't feel like picking up the camera. But yeah, from where? Port Macquarie?
Yeah.
Where did we go after that?
Port Macquarie, I think we went up to Sunshine Coast, and then from the Sunshine Coast we went to Harvey Bay. We stayed there, yeah.
Was only going to stay in Harvey Bay for 4 or 5 days, and we ended up staying 6 weeks. Absolutely loved it there. Love Harvey Bay, can't wait to get back there. So yeah, we had an awesome 6 weeks there. So actually, while I was in Harvey Bay, no, we'll go on that a bit later on. I'll talk about that in a minute. From Harvey Bay, we went to, so we wanted to go north.
Rockhampton.
But because we spent so long in Harvey Bay and didn't want to leave there and wasn't ready to leave, we went to
Emu Point, which is near Rockhampton.
Emu Park.
Park, yeah.
That was the furthest north we got. Before we got there, we went to Agnes Waters, 1770. Loved both of them places. I think we stayed a week or so in each of them. Emu Park was another awesome spot. Loved it there. But then the wet season started, and yeah, it was raining up north, like further up. So we didn't get any further than that. We went back to Harvey Bay. We couldn't help ourselves. Stayed there for another week or two. I think it was 2 weeks.
Yeah. Then got the car serviced and a few other things.
Yeah, so originally before we left Harvey Bay, we got the car serviced.
Oh yeah, we did too, yeah.
We put the car in for a service, and the mechanic there, he had a Jeep himself. He suggested that we recondition the oil cooler because it's a known problem in Jeeps, especially if you're towing. So it was like, yeah, no worries. Got him to recondition it, placed all the gaskets and everything in it.
New water pump.
Which was cool. It was like a 5-6 grand bill, but it didn't matter. We, was
prepared to pay that.
Relaxed that everything was done. Nothing needed doing. So we got all that done. The day we picked it up from the mechanic, took it for a drive, smashed the front windscreen.
Yep.
So I had to hang around a few more days to get that replaced. Then we didn't really know what was going to do, but we made the decision that we're 100% into this lifestyle. We want to travel full time indefinitely. So we decided to head back to Perth just before Christmas to tie up a few loose ends that we had back in Perth. We made that decision to head back. We got to Broken Hill. Broken down in Broken Hill.
pulled up at the caravan park. Car was running fine. No warning lights, no engine lights, nothing come on. Got out of the car at the caravan park was staying at, and there was oil all up the side of the car, all up the side of the caravan. It was a complete mess. Panic set in. We parked the van up. First thing we done was check the oil. The dipstick was dry. Then the panic really set in. We didn't know if done damage to the motor or what had happened. We called the mechanic in Harvey Bay. He reckoned the oil cooler had failed, so the work that he'd done on it to prevent it from happening still happened. But we couldn't get into a mechanic in Broken Hill for like a week. So the car sat there for a week and was just looking at it, didn't really know what was happening, if there'd been any damage done to the motor. In the meantime, was looking to buy cars. There was no cars, or no decent cars in Broken Hill for sale, just as a backup in case the motor was stuffed. The mechanic from Harvey Bay sent up a new oil cooler to the mechanic in Broken Hill. We got it into him. He replaced it. There was no damage done, which was great. So it was back on the road and we headed to Perth. We spent a month in Perth over Christmas. Then we headed down south to Busselton.
Yep.
And we've been here ever since. So
Probably 6 weeks.
6-7 weeks. We're staying at Four Seasons Caravan Park. We absolutely love it there. It's a top park. At the moment we're just down in Dunsborough. Dunsborough's another nice spot. Oh, we did come to Dunsborough for a few weeks before we went to
Yeah, I think a week we
Busselton.
stayed. Golden Ponds, is it?
The one in Dunsborough. There's only one caravan park here.
Yeah.
No, it's not Golden Ponds. Dunsborough Lakes Caravan
Oh,
Park.
right, yep.
Yeah, and so we're here now. We're staying here until Easter. We're booked up until Easter. If we want to stay at Four Seasons for Easter, we've got to go unpowered because they're all booked out for powered, which is not an issue because we're set up for off-grid. But we might try to go somewhere else for Easter.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. But we're hanging around this area for a reason. A couple of exciting things are happening. We're about to launch another online business that sort of ties into with our online business already. It's a $1 billion startup company, and for us to be involved with all that, to be like at the forefront of it being launched. It's not launched yet, but for us to be involved for that, we're totally over the moon. Us and some other awesome leaders in the industry in Australia. Yeah, I'm just so pumped to be involved with that. And there's another business coming.
Physical business.
This
one.
business wasn't planned at all. The opportunity come up. It's not an online business. It's an actual physical business, but it is a business we can take on the road with us, and it suits our lifestyle. And I can't say too much on it yet, but it's definitely happening. All the contracts are signed.
Next couple of weeks.
Next week or so, next week, 2 weeks, we'll be able to reveal everything about that, but totally pumped about that. So that business will be coming on the road with us. Our online business, that's adding extra streams of income for us, and also for you guys that want to earn passive income or start an online business, we're still 100% there for that. But yeah, some exciting stuff happening. After Easter, we don't know what we're going to do. We are going to head north after the wet season. But yeah, we don't really have a plan. We are heading north at some stage after the wet season. And what's happening with the YouTube? Well, we're going to start YouTube again. I think we're over the holiday period now. It's another month and a half we've been on the road traveling full time for 12 months, which just absolutely blows my mind. I can't believe it's been a whole year already. Can you?
No, it's gone really quick.
I can't believe how fast it's gone. But now this is our life. This is our lifestyle. We run our businesses, we travel, and yeah, we're going to be starting YouTube again. I'm not going to say we're going to be doing an episode every week. We'll probably just make it like vlog videos.
About particular subjects or
No,
places.
just like on our business that we're starting, on travel, on our online business, and just day-to-day life, I guess. Not going to do any fancy editing or worry about the editing. It's just going to be what it is. There could be 1 video a week, there could be 5 videos a week, I don't know, but there will be videos put out. So yeah, so YouTube, we're coming back. Apart from that, what else is going on? Winston's loving the travel lifestyle, he's loving being at the beach every day. But yeah, exciting times coming, and I can't wait till we get north. Can you?
No, it'd be good. Can't wait.
Follow the warm weather and never have to do another winter again, which I'm pumped about.
Yeah.
Been loving the warm weather. But yeah, so I don't know when the next episode will drop, but it'll be on our socials. So that's another thing as well, like why we put YouTube on the back burner, because we had our businesses that we're running. Then we got the social media, you know, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff takes time. But yeah, now we're settled in. It's been almost a year. YouTube, we're back. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers, everyone.
From us, have a great one.